Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz, and if you're new here, then I post 4 beauty related videos every week during quarantine. If we're out of quarantine, I might have started moving it down to 3 because it seems like we might be soon. I don't know, the news always changes. But in this video, I have 8 of the Revolution lip crayons that have just released. They are £5 each, and I want to do a swatching video of all 8 shades. So we're going to go in like shade order, I feel like, and I bought like a shade from every kind of category. You've got your nude, you've got your like pink shades, you've got red, you've got a dark brown. So hopefully there is a shade in here for you guys. So if you want to see me swatch all of these and give you a review, then carry on watching. So first off, the packaging. The packaging is, in my eyes, very luxurious for £5. It has this lovely like rose gold lid. Then all the writing is in the same colour. And then the shade is actually written on here, and it's not like a sticker on the bottom, which it's very weighted as well. So for £5 I feel like this product feels more expensive. Like I said before, it feels more expensive than my Maybelline Superstay inks, which are double the price, which are £10. But let's see how these compare. Let's see how much product you get in there without snapping it. Okay, there is a lot of product in there for £5. That's where it stops. And I don't think that looks right, so I'm going to twist it back down. The lid kind of just slides back on, so it just sinks back in and clicks, which is nice. Like I said, I have 8 shades, and what is on my lips already is from the Roxora's collection with Revolution, and that is what's on my face at the moment, which I'm in love with. So that Roxy shade was so hard to get off, but I finally did, and I've put on the shade Icon, which is a very pale nude shade. I would probably use this for when I'm lightening up lipsticks in the centre, or I've got a darker lip liner on, and that is the shade Icon right there. They're very movable on the lips as well, but I just feel like this is just not the colour for me without a dark lip liner. The next shade I have is Shofar, which is an iconic colour for Revolution, because it's like the lightest nudist brown that they have. And I remember I started buying Shofar because of Soph Life. So this is what Shofar looks like on the lips, on my lips. It's not as nudie brown, but I think that's because my lips are really stained pink at the moment, so I might put some lip oil on. But yeah, I really love the shade Shofar. It's like my favourite nude of all time. And yeah, I love the fact that they're movable as well. But I do know that yesterday when I did put one of these on, that it dried down matte after a while, and it did stay on my lips for a little while, which I was really impressed with. Then we've got the shade Heart Race, which has more of like a peachy undertone to it. Again, it's like another nude, so it's more of like your peachier nudes. So this one is Heart Race. It's a bit more glossy because I've put a lip oil on just to help my lips. But as you can tell, it is more of like a peachier nude than the rest of the other colours. Then we have the shade White Weddin, which is more of like your... like it's a brighter pink, but still on the shade like a bit more nude. So this is like, I feel like they called it White Wedding because at your wedding this is the kind of pink you could get away with, and it's a bit more brighter than the rest. This is the shade Fling, and this is more of like your nudie brown colour. I actually really like this shade on its own. I feel like it really does suit my skin tone. It's, like I said, just your brown nude. There's no hints of pink in this. I absolutely adore this shade. This is the shade Rosy, and this is my like top favourite colour in this range. I feel like it is like that mauvey pink, your lips but better colour. This, I absolutely adore it. I wore it in the Bretman Rock collaboration review video yesterday. It's what made me fall in love with this colour. This is a colour that I would always wear, and it just suits anybody. Love this shade. Like, I can't tell you how much more I love it than, like, it's my favourite. like that dusky rose colour. It's like darker than some of the nudes that I do like, but it is a favourite. And this is the shade Ruby. This shade I feel like always makes my teeth look whiter, and it's like a pinky red. I thought it would be a bit darker than this because I have Ruby in a lipstick and it's more of a darker red than this, but I'm not mad at this colour. And this shade is TGIF, and I needed a vampy shade because I just wanted a nice dark colour, because it's always good to see how a formula is when you test out one of the darker colours. And this is the shade here. It did go on a little patchy, but I just think that's because I've swatched so many. But it does look phenomenal. Like, this is like your ready toned brown. I absolutely adore this colour and probably will be wearing it a lot in the winter time, especially with like dark makeup. I think this will go really well. A good nude eye would go really well with this, or like a smoky eye. I think this colour is very, very universal. My overall thoughts of the collection is that I actually really enjoy them. They do dry down matte in the end and last a very long time, but as soon as you eat, the colour fades. But they're very, very easy to reapply and keep reapplying throughout the day, which I did yesterday. The colour selection, they have I think 12 and I bought 8, which for £5 is a great deal, because the Maybelline ones are £10, but for £5 I feel like you're getting a really close formula, and they're very smooth. Once they've dried down, like, they're still movable, but you know they're there. And I absolutely could not recommend this range any more than I have. And if you see a colour you want, go and get it, because I'm telling you, these are going to be perfect for like spring, summertime. Just a wash of colour, quickly put them on and then out the door. And then in winter, because they dry down a bit matte, then they're going to stay a bit longer, but they're easy to reapply if they do come off your lips. So yeah, those are my overall thoughts of this collection. 12 shades is an amazing shade range for a new lip set, but I feel like they're bringing out their iconic 12 shades with every different range that they bring out. And look at that. These are lovely colours, lovely names, and yeah, I would highly recommend you picking up one. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.